It's not Halloween anymore, but at least we could be thankful we're not Jimmy. He has to deal with a pulsating mass. Welcome back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Previously, we went to a ghost mall. We fought a vampire. Killed it instantly, without a wooden stake. And we met back up with Jonathan Bear. And now we stole Buck and we ended up in 8-bit land. What the heck is all this? Are we still in the TV? Oh, there's Mogren. We just appeared next to his house. A vampire did it. And a Cthulhu. So Helga seems kind of out of it. Jimmy was a bad boy. The whole reason why Jonathan Bear is evil is because Jimmy stole him. He wasn't a gift from Grandma. And now he's feeling super guilty about it, and the Pulsating Mass took advantage of it. Oh hey! A pod! It's clashing with all the 8-bit. That's a clue. There's somebody on this island that was in Cyber Granny. Yeah, that weird pod thing. Did somebody come out of it? It's Lars! Yeah, that's definitely Lars. That's how he showers. What a lump! Well, he was really good at being a lump, though. Yeah, I've seen him in that position before. You can tell they're related. Oh no. Helga! 8-bit guy is hitting on you. No, he's very important. He's part of our cast. So he's at Kingland. Very original name. Okay, maybe you should stop right now before she slugs you. Well, she decided to be easy with you today. You're lucky. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in him too. Why'd you have to steal Jonathan? Or at least steal a less evil bear. Maybe Thomas Porcupine was more your speed, or the Hug Monkey. Well, at least she has motherly love. Well, you kinda got off scot-free then, Jimmy. We have an uncle to find. I wonder if Mogren has anything else to say. Don't let it go to your head, Mogren. So, we're on the search for a Lars. We have to head to Kingland. Yeah, I always said that I wanted to play a Final Fantasy, but, this one's a little too early even for me. I was thinking more like 6, not 2. But welcome to King's March. Wow, that was easy. Hey, Lars. You're looking pretty today. So, he didn't really get very far, did he? Yeah, elephant in the room. So he did make it to King's Land. They decided to prank him. Not very RPG, if you ask me. Lars, there's a really big... There's a dragon? Do you want to... There's a dragon right there. Lars, you're getting startled by the... And he's kidnapped. Really, that's all you have to say about that? Your brother just got kidnapped by a giant dragon, and all you have to say is, oh my. Might as well go to a shrine. Pray for Lars' soul. Declare Garura. Defeated a dark demon. And she got a temple out of it. Sounds like a sour deal if you ask me. But the clue is that if something's doing a spooky next to her, her knights will come to save her. We have a spooky. These knights only move in like the 4 cardinal directions though. So you kind of have to do stuff like this. You have to be on the right side next to a knight, and he'll come investigate the spooky. So this one's really just busy work. My ears are enjoying the clicking. I hope your ears are enjoying the clicking too. There we go, properly spookied. And we got the grape shot cannon. This is a great weapon. I love the all-attack weapons. And this is one of them. It fires random stuff, like on the pirate ships. Load spoons, wooden eyeballs, just random glass. Just go nuts. And since Buck is out of our party, somebody has to be the physical attack guy. And Jimmy fits the bill. All attack, and, well, all attack. And we could combine that with, like, Bear, or Goon. Actually, Goon needs some levels, and there's some interesting steals in this area. So might as well have somebody that could steal. Especially since Helga is gonna lose her Master Criminal, and get Pulverizing Light instead. 300% physical light damage. Surely there's some ghosts around here. I mean, it's like late 80s, early 90s RPGs. It has to have a ghost. Yeah, see, I told you. We got a Goblin and a Goblin Mage. Goblin Mage looks like he has an eggplant for a head. This goblin has an apple for a head. I don't really want the fruity set though. Don't really want to waste the time in trying to steal with only like a 25% chance. Even though I have done amazing steals in the past, so might as well try it. Especially since this is still on normal, because we were fighting a boss. So these enemies are a little bit tougher than what I'd like them to be. I think it was Soul Masters told me, hey, since you have Mana Burn and Rampage, you don't really need to put it on easy anymore. And to that I say, yes I do, because it's more experience and more money, and I have to grind less. There's still that bonus. But normal bosses are going to be a lot easier with that combo, and with what's coming up too. Yay, Sparkles! I haven't used any Moxie points in a while. And we got a Rabbit's Foot. That boosts luck, obviously. Even though the rabbit wasn't very lucky. Oh, yes he was. It's synthetic. Well, if you want a steel build, hey, bonus. Hey, fish. ¿Dónde está el baño? I guess he doesn't speak Spanish. Oh well. Hey, Blob and Slime. Hey, Blob and Slime. Yes, they're both Blob and Slime. It's Slime and Ghoul. Regular RPG enemies. You can get the goo for the growth set. That's magic defense. Just kill it. Just make it die. Blow it up with Grape Shot. That really shouldn't work. Firing Grape Shot at a blob. You just get random stuff stuck in there. But somehow it works. Oh well. Kinda change that difficulty back to easy. Get me that sweet money. I need more money. I'm not quite sure why I need more money. Look at that thing out there. Looks like a Triforce piece with 2 dots on it. That seems like it's important for something. Let's keep that in mind. But that's it for King's March. There's 4 parts to the King's March. There's an east, there's a south, and there's a west. But I think guards are gonna get in our way every other spot. Yeah. The king is having problems with some daughters. So nobody's allowed to go anywhere, except to go see Mogren, and maybe the Shrine of Aurora. Silly plot stuff. Well, welcome to Kingland. Gee, you don't say! Uh-oh. Chancellor running things in place of a king. In JRPG, that means things are effed. Let's check out the bank. Oh, Mr. Marvelous! Looks like he's having a talk with the teller. Also, that means we're in the real world because there's a grouse bank here. Somehow we left the TV. Mr. Marvelous is having some money issues. They disagree with you on that part. He looks very rich and important. I'm sure it's a bank error. They'll fix it in time, maybe. Just keep hounding them, they'll do it. So, Mr. Marvelous, things are seem froggy for you right now. Yeah, bureaucracies, I could relate. I was buying the Outer Worlds, but I accidentally bought the Xbox version instead of the PC version, and I had to wait 3 days for them to give me the refund. But at least I have the game now, and it's fun. It's like Fallout without the jankiness, which is just a little weird to get used to. Well, thanks for walking through me, you jerk. Well, there's a bank of grouse here, which means we're in real life. I want to keep my money. I just wanted to make sure I had money. I found a few rubies in the last video. Here's Miss Robin. Let's see what she got. Finally, things that are new. I'm gonna go ahead and take the saddle purse, because Helga's been using a bee stinger forever. Blocky armor isn't all that great, especially since the armor we're wearing has like special bonuses. There's pulverizing light, and there's the full medieval set right here, because Kingland is the only town in Kingland. Which is what I'm going to be calling it until I find out the name of the continent. Gonna have to get to that clubhouse somehow. Yeah, it's a great place to set up shop. That's not legal tender, is it? No, it is not. We go by dollars here. The hero James! He died fighting a dark demon. Well, that's usually how it goes when you're a protagonist. His plot armor probably wasn't thick enough. Oh, welcome to the bar. Aurora's actually here. They're not dead. Yeah, I've been there. She had a grape shot for me. She's also a good singer, as well as a cleric. So she's kind of a dancer, too. So this is Aurora. Does that mean I'm on some kind of secret mission? Sacred mission? A secret sacred mission. Yeah, Chancellor kind of sounds like a jerk. Something tells me we're going to have to antagonize him. Violently. The king's 3 daughters got kidnapped by a dragon. Castle Dragon, are we really going that 80s? Really? This is something you would find in Dragon Quest. All of this you would find in Dragon Quest. So predictable. Uh-oh, the heroes are kind of fraudulent. They only sealed him in the dark dungeon. But it's 100 floors deep. I'm sure he'll never get out of that. So that sounds like some kind of optional dungeon we could go to. And the dragon is in Western Kingsmarch. We're gonna have to go to the Castle Dragon. We're gonna have to find the dragon of Castle Dragon. and drag it out of the castle. Yeah, that's the wordplay you come to expect. Oh no, not again. That's a really big dog. Look how big this dog is. Why is it here? Why is it watching me? Quit it. Okay, he's like Mr. Cat. I am apprehensive around dogs anymore. Whenever I see a dog, I wonder if it's actually a pulsating mass. It makes it very awkward to live my everyday life. Oh, here's another one of those shrines. Maybe there's good stuff. Oh, it's a church. They're praying to the goddess in here. Something tells me the goddess is not protecting you. Just saying. You have dragon problems. Well, they're dead. We don't have to worry about that anymore. No, the heroes did that. Oh, the heroes did the dark demon thing. They need new heroes. Preferably one with green hair. Maybe it could turn into a plant, or a bird, or even a ghost or a vampire. But they'll never find a hero like that. And Timmy is here! Hey, Timmy! Oh, thank you. I guess I should take this as a compliment. But I'm never gonna stop shaking you. The shaking's in my blood now. You bet. Luckily the Halloween ended just as Halloween ended. You won't be seeing creepy like that for a while. It's more, just earthboundiness. So we're in the clear! For now. So he was a stowaway yet again. They're looking for treasure on this continent. It's probably full of it. And treasure chests are just laying out in the open, waiting for people to come by. Maybe they could go into somebody's house. So, one of the princesses is Princess Honeysuckle. Predictable. This area could be important later. The arena. The arena looks a little small. But of course, we're living in a JRPG. Once we go inside, it's going to be gigantic. But since the daughters are kidnapped, the arena is not working. We could go sightseeing, but that's just unnecessary world building. You know those JRPGs. Welcome to Knight's Tower. Knights are here! You don't say! Stop being that obvious. I just wanted to grab him. I wasn't going to shake him. I wasn't going to shake him. I just got upset. I don't like it when RPGs are this obvious. Also, they throw me in jail. And I don't want to be in jail. I know, right? Think the carbs. What is the deal with dragons? That's really 90s. Hoi. So these are the guys behind the whole Lars getup. Maybe if they give them the fat manly princess, they don't have to worry about things for a while. These guys really need to be shaken. I don't know, find a breathy, bleedy region and poke it in it. Get a hobbit. He could find a scale that you need to poke. But somebody needs a shaking, and I think it's this guy. He deserves it. Yes, I am. Oh, no! Well, I should have known. Who is that dude over there? Hey, free toys! Jail cannot hold Jimmy! It's a throne! This is an item set I am definitely interested in getting more of. The throne is part of the pixel set. Where is it? There it is. There's 6 parts, and if you get all 6, you get the pixel set bonus, which is extra experience points. It's really good, especially if you're leveling up your imaginations. And the Chancellor is not the real Chancellor. This is the real Chancellor. We have an evil Chancellor. Just like that one time in Chrono Trigger. We can't get out this way. We're gonna have to go find Yakra and tell him to stop being a Chancellor. But right now we gotta get to the King. Something tells me the King lives in this direction since the guards live in the other tower. And we can't really go anywhere else in there. He might live in the King's Tower. You don't say! Until they got eaten by Dragon. What can I say? What can I say about this? Is it just regular JRPG, like early 90s? Inane banter from the really annoying guys. That's why sometimes I don't talk to everybody in an RPG, because they just say, hey, it's sunny today. No crap, genius! Anyway, it looks like a maid lives down here. Probably somebody unimportant. Looks like someone that likes regular pretty stuff here. I was trying to read the letter. An even prettier princess! And the King and Chancellor are having a meeting. I have important information for the King, though! Did they even know they have the real Chancellor locked up in the dungeon? I'm sure they do. Then again, RPG guards, they're not the brightest things in the world. They're right up there with like Metal Gear Solid guards, and wherever those guards are from Trilby. Well, we explored, we did our RPG, we learned things. We know that we could go to the Castle Dragon if we go west. So we should do just that. There's also 22 minutes, so I just want to get this area over and done with. And we can rescue Lars next time. And here's these guys, looking for treasure. Henry Frog is having second doubts, though. He almost got murdered in a bar. He went to Spooky Land. At least he learned his cardinal directions. Hey, I got a mind blower for you. There's actually 4 more. They go diagonally. Like this. No, I will always do this to you. Just like Mr. Marvelous, when he's not walking through me. Just like Timmy, everyone gets a shake. Yes, tell me all your secrets. Well, fine, I'll just look on the wiki then. The wiki isn't all that's great for this game, that's why I'm playing it. Super secret hidden treasure! Yeah, what kind of treasure is it? So that means you don't know. Aha! I got you! Intimidation 100! The secret of the temple, you say? You are talking to a trained archaeologist. I'll find out that secret. Maybe it has to do with these monuments. The temple is an Eastern King's March, but it has these monuments at it. I wonder what they mean too. We saw a Triforce, this looks like a diamond. And indicating from this dot here, kinda looks like a third monument we should be noting. I need my superior avian skills to suss out that puzzle. And another one of these temples. Looks like it's the third one. I know how count works. This is a temple of the thief Chuff. Also defeated a dark demon. So he had lots of treasures being a thief. He loves treasures more than anything. Well, he's gonna keep an eye on this while I go past him. Oh, right, puzzle. So, Chuff does not want us stealing his treasures, but he never lets them out of his sight. So I'm not gonna steal them. I'm just gonna feng shui a little bit. You know how these RPGs are. That's right, you just look over there. Well, I take your things. The everything bag. The everything bag can turn Helga into like a demi-Jonathan that isn't as evil. So that's really good since we have all these items that I bought. The Super Balls, the Mecha Super Ball. Could get crazy. Oh, I have equipment. I better not forget to equip the equipment this time. We have a saddle purse. Extra mat, extra attack. Finally, the bee stinger can retire. Wow, it went through like 3 islands. That thing was really useful at stunning things. I didn't expect it to be that useful. Hey, it's 8-bit information guy! Yeah, I know about it. Yeah, I've seen it. I've even felt it. It killed me against Turnbuckle. You can't heal with it. You need to take your vitamins. And there's another one of these monuments here. That's a number 1. So we see 1, 2, and 3 so far. I should be getting in some battles because there is some money to steal. And confidence. Typical imagination experience. And a tree. That's another part of the pixel set. Ah, Mud Golem is an interesting steal. We can take its flower. That'll cause it to go wild. If it even worked. So Helga now slaps people because she has a purse instead of a bee stinger. Doesn't have anything additional. It just slaps. But Helga has like an atomic slap. I'm still trying to steal that flower. It does nothing for me except frazzle the guy. But I wanted to steal the flower. My dignity was hurt. And you know what? I think shoe inserts is a better for Helga than the aluminum foil. Or even the roller skates. It's better. It's about even. Roller skates. She seems like that fun kind of girl. Getting some levels, getting some luck, getting some steel power. So next time on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, it's the Castle Dragon. Let's get our RPG on. Good night, folks.